Welcome to this segment of the program. Inuarata no Sahai is my name, and I'm here to just add value to your day. And this morning, our discussion is going to be along the line of the topic, 6 phrases that annoy customers you must avoid in order not to lose them. 6 phrases that annoy customers that you must avoid in order not to lose them. You know, customers come every now and then to patronize us, to engage our services, to make complaints, and, you know, we need to be ready with the right phrases, you know, that will help us to make sure that, you know, we are, you know, further knitted in their hearts, and then they want to just keep doing business with us. But this morning, you know, we are going to be looking at 6 phrases that annoy customers you must avoid in order not to lose them. There are so many of them, but we are looking at 6 this morning. And the first one we are looking at this morning is you telling a customer, "We are busy now." That is an annoying phrase. We are busy now. Now, the customer is the reason you have work to do. The customer is the reason you are in business. It is the coming of customers that bring the cash flow that keeps your business alive. Practically, the customer is the oxygen, is the blood of your business. Is the reason you have work to do. So telling the customer or using the annoying phrase, "We are busy now," for a customer is not helpful. It's not helpful. What you will need to just tell the customer is to let him or her know that I will be with you within 10 minutes. I will be with you within 5 minutes. The phrase "we are busy now," you know, it's not a good one for you to use for a customer. It's like telling him, "We are busy now, we don't have time for you. You know, you can, you know, get yourself engaged with other things or go and patronize my competitors." That's what you are saying. And that will not help your brand. That will not project your brand in a positive way. Using the phrase "we are busy now" is a phrase that annoys customers, and you need to watch it. Because the customer is the reason you have work to do. The customer is the reason you have business. It's the customer that brought your business from yesterday into today. It's also the customer that will take your business from today into the future. So you need to watch it. The second phrase that you need to avoid, you know, that annoys customer is the phrase, "That's not my department." That's not my department. A customer comes around, you know, to your place of work or to your organization, and then the customer has an issue he or she wants to resolve. The customer meets with you, and after laying the complaint or bringing the issue to you, the next thing you are saying, "That's not my department," then you walk away, or you just continue typing the computer or doing what you were doing. Now, the customer did not come to see a department. The customer came to see the company. The customer came to see the business, and you work for the company. That makes you a representative of the company. If what the customer wants to resolve does not fall within your purview, if it is not within your departmental responsibility, as the company staff, who is the company's representative, you have the responsibility. You owe the customer the duty to direct the customer to the right department. You owe the customer the responsibility to direct the customer to the person who, you know, has been designated or assigned to handle that particular issue for customers. This is so important. Don't ever use the phrase, "That's not my department." It's an annoying phrase. Then the third one is, "There is nothing I can do for you." We can't do that. It's also another way some persons, you know, say that there is nothing I can do for you. We can't do that. Now, can't do means won't try. If you say we can't do that, if you're saying that there is nothing I can do for you, you are saying that you are not going to make any attempt to resolve the issue at all. Now, what the customer may be asking for, you know, there is a possibility that there is really nothing you can do, or what the customer is asking for, it is not within your power to do it. You will not be able to do it at all. But don't tell the customer there is nothing I can do for you, or we can't do that. This is what to do. Tell the customer, we may not be able to do the XYZ that you requested, but I will ensure we do this ABC for you. We may not be able to do the XYZ that you requested, but I will ensure we do this ABC for you. That is you painting a picture in the mind of the customer that you are here to help him. You are here to help him. This is so important. Don't make the annoying phrase, there is nothing I can do for you, or we can't do that, because that statement just means that you are not making any attempt at all. You don't want to try at all. This is so important. Then the fourth one is that you tell the customer, the person you need to talk to is on leave and will not be back in 2 weeks. The person you need to talk to is on leave and will not be back in 2 weeks. Now, does somebody going on leave translate to the business, in a pause mode? Does somebody going on leave translate to the business shutting down? No, not at all. And then you go as far as now making that statement to a customer that the person you want to speak with or talk to is on leave and won't be back in 2 weeks. That means the issue I have brought to resolve, what I want the company to do for me, will not be attended to till 2 weeks' time. And I need this thing resolved, probably to go to the embassy, to use it, probably to go to the bank, or, just use it somewhere important within, and I need to have that done in another 24 hours. And you are telling me that the person that is on that particular beat has gone on leave for 2 weeks, and that means what I need to do, or the issue I want resolved by your organization, by your company, by your business, will not be resolved in 2 weeks. That is an annoying phrase that can make you lose a customer. So that must be avoided. The fifth one, you telling the customer, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And the customer could interpret that phrase, it doesn't make sense, as you telling him that he doesn't have sense. Yes, he could interpret it like that. It doesn't make sense could be interpreted as the customer doesn't have sense. And that means the customer is not a wise customer, it's not a smart person. That is very annoying. There is a better way you could, attend to that. Just tell the customer, it doesn't really work that way. Sir, it doesn't really work that way. That is more polite, that is more professional than you just hitting the customer with the phrase, it doesn't make sense. Like I said, the customer will likely interpret it as you telling him that it doesn't have sense. It's so important. Then the sixth one that I'm concluding with this morning is, it's your fault. It's your fault. That is also an annoying phrase to customers. Now, the customer is not always right, but the customer is the customer. The customer is not always right, but the customer is the customer. It is the continuous and unending coming of the customers that keep your business alive. Is a source of cash flow. Is a source of, what ensures that you get that cash inflow that run your daily operational cost. And so the customer is not always right, but the customer is the customer. And so you should be very careful with the kind of words or the kind of phrases you use when talking with the customer. Don't ever tell the customer, it's your fault. Instead of doing that, you could tell the customer, there seems to be a slight mix-up. There seems to be a slight mix-up. This is the way to go. And I believe that significant value have been added to you today, and I know you want to reach me. It's so important you do that so that we could sit down with you, sit down with your people, have sessions that can help further engrave and inculcate a lot of professional value that will help draw customers on any patronage to your business. And so call my phone number 080 66 86 5060. I take it one more time, 080 66 86 5060. Then the second one is 080 529 29120. I take it one more time, 080 529 29120. For those of us outside Nigeria, all you need to do is to add our country code is +234 80 66 86 5060. The second line, the same thing. Plus 234 80 529 29120. I'll see you next week. And when I return, I will still be the amiable Inuarata no Sahai. God bless you.